My heart goes out to African nations, to African people. You have to rise up. You have to rise up in God. You have to rise up in God. It is God that builds a nation. What am I saying? We have to get rid of every idol in all of the nation of Africa. We have to get rid of the idols. We have to get rid of idol worship. We know what happened to the children of Israelites when they begin to join themselves to the people that are round about them in worship of their gods. We know what's happened to them. That is what is currently happening in the nation of Nigeria. Exactly. And that has been replicated in all of the African nations. As you can see, these blocks here are the foundation block of the modern society, of the modern nation that all of Africa, most of the African youth want to find themselves in, want to come and to have a feel. These are the foundation block of the modern nation. God Almighty is the one that gives knowledge to build a nation. Even the citizen, even the leaders of the nation, of the country, they need the spirit of wisdom to be able to implement good policies that will elevate the nation from underdevelopment or from poverty. The people themselves, they need the Spirit of God, the Spirit of wisdom, in order to be productive in all that they do. They need the spirit of wisdom and of knowledge of God. This is the foundation block of the modern nation. Even the willingness to obey laws and the rules of any nation, or the leaders, the rules that any leaders or the leaders of a country put, the ability to obey such rules and regulations comes from the Spirit of God. Comes from the Spirit of God. That's why I say these blocks, they are the foundation stones of the modern nation of the British people. These are the works of their forefathers. What they are currently enjoying at the moment, the peace and the beauty of their society, how they are able to implement good laws, comes from the dedicated service of their forefathers. This is the reward that God has given to them in their generations. Remember what the word of the Lord said. He said, the Lord is the one that blesses those that fear him. For 1,000 generations, he blesses them. Those that fear him and worship him, God Almighty blesses them for 1,000 generations. What does that mean? If I worship God, God will bless my own generation for 1,000. He will bless me for 1,000 generations. That is my children for 1,000 generations. If they continue in that level, if they continue in the worship of God, God will also bless them in their generations for 1,000 generations. So this is the word of the Lord.